Welcome back to my YouTube channel Rare Money Exchange. What if I told you that a single penny, yes, a coin worth just 1 cent, could completely transform your financial future? No, this isn't a dream. And no, it's not some late night infomercial gimmick. This is real. One 1996 Lincoln 1-cent penny recently hit a jaw-dropping market value of $963,000. That's just $37,000 short of a cool million. Do you have one sitting in an old jar, a forgotten drawer, or mixed in with your loose change? Because if you do, your entire life could be about to change. Stay with me, because in the next 10 minutes, we're going to dive into exactly why this seemingly ordinary penny is worth a fortune, how to tell if you own one, and how to sell it for top dollar. And trust me, every minute you wait could mean a missed opportunity. This is not just about a coin. This is about your chance to step into the life you've always dreamed of. Let's rewind the clock back to 1996. The internet was young, cell phones were bricks, and pennies? Well, they were just pennies, or so we thought, but in Denver, at the US Mint, something incredible happened. A limited number of 1996 Lincoln pennies were struck with a rare die error in near perfect condition. These microscopic differences are now translating into major dollars. One recently fetched nearly $1 million at auction. Now here's where it gets exciting and a little nerve-wracking, because the majority of people who owned these pennies never even knew what they had. Many of them spent it on a pack of gum or dropped it in a vending machine. Imagine throwing away a $963,000 penny for a Diet Coke. Ever wonder if your piggy bank is secretly laughing at you? It might be if it's hiding a millionaire coin you've never checked for. There are 3 key traits that make the 1996 penny incredibly valuable. A mint state condition, MS68 or above, that means virtually no scratches, nowhere, like it just rolled off the mint floor. D mint mark, stamped in Denver. Look just below the date. Die errors or doubled dies, some show signs of doubling in Lincoln's eye or the lettering. Here's your checklist. Pull out every 1996 penny you have and examine them under a magnifying glass or take them to a coin expert. If the penny shines like a star, you might just be sitting on a jackpot. Even if you find one, how do you make sure it sells for top dollar? The coin world isn't just for collectors with magnifying glasses and tweed jackets. It's for smart individuals who see opportunity where others see spare change. This 1996 Lincoln penny is more than copper and zinc. It's a gateway to financial freedom, to finally taking that luxury vacation, paying off debt, or retiring early with dignity and ease. These coins are being discovered at a faster rate, and as supply increases, value may drop. Timing is everything. If you're serious about cashing in, you need to act now. Get your penny authenticated by a certified grading service like PCGS or NGC, then list it on reputable auction platforms or consult with a trusted coinbroker who specializes in rare collectibles. Experts predict the next big surge in value is coming. Why? Because younger generations are entering the collector space, driving demand and rarity to new heights. Will you be the person who discovers $1 million penny, or the person who once held it and let it slip away? Take this as your sign. Check your coins. Search those drawers. Flip that old piggy bank upside down if you have to, because your path to a wealthy lifestyle could start with one small step and one unforgettable penny hit. Like if you learned something valuable, subscribe for more millionaire coin secrets, and in the comments, tell us, have you ever checked your 1996 pennies? You might just spark the next coin success story. In our next video, we reveal the 1971 Lincoln penny with an error so rare, it's being called the ghost coin, and it's worth over $1.20 million. Don't miss it. Your financial future may depend on it. 1 penny. One moment. One decision can change everything. Imagine walking past a small copper coin every single day, never realizing it's actually worth more than your car, your home, or even your retirement savings. What if I told you that a single 1997 Lincoln 1-cent penny, yes, the one with a small d under the date, has sold for up to $753,000 and could be worth even more? This isn't just about pocket change. This is about unlocking real wealth hidden in plain sight. So before you toss another penny into that junk drawer or coffee can, keep watching. Also, have you ever considered that your spare change might be more loyal than your financial advisor? Let's start with a story that hits close to home. A retired mechanic from Colorado, just an average guy, found an old penny while sweeping his garage floor. Nothing special, just a 1997 Lincoln cent. Or so he thought. That coin ended up being worth over $700,000. Why? Because this wasn't just any penny. It had a rare combination of mint errors, die imperfections, and exceptional grade, placing it among the most coveted coins in U.S. numismatic history. Meanwhile, the rest of us have been using these coins to scratch off lotto tickets. The tragedy? Most people will never know the true value of the coins lying around their homes. Now, let's break down what makes the 1997 D penny such a hidden gem. Minted in Denver, the D beneath the year signifies its origin. But that alone isn't enough to drive the price sky high. What matters are three critical factors. Many 1997 D pennies carry double die obverse errors, where Lincoln's profile or the date appears slightly doubled. These visual quirks can multiply the coin's value dramatically. In rare instances, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, or repunched mint marks make these coins one of a kind. Coins graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC are where the real money comes in. Think pristine, untouched condition, something as fresh as if it just left the mint yesterday. One 1997 D penny in mint state 67 red sold for $753,000 because perfection pays. While billions of pennies were minted in 1997, only a microscopic fraction meet the elite standards collectors crave. It's like finding a flawless diamond in a pile of gravel. And here's the terrifying truth: these coins are being thrown away every single day. They're hiding in your drawers, your closets, your coin jars. And they're disappearing. Just think, your penny might be worth more than your last 5 Amazon orders combined. Now that you know the potential, what should you do next? Start with your change jars. Look specifically for 1997 D pennies, Denver mint, copper-plated zinc, with clean details. Use a magnifier. Look for doubling, unusual markings, or off-center strikes. If you think you found something special, don't guess, get it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC. This is how serious buyers determine value. Today, the best examples have sold for over $753,000, but as demand increases, some experts estimate that pristine specimens could reach $1 million or more at auction. Don't just list your coin on eBay. Reach out to certified coin dealers, auction houses, or numismatic investment networks. This isn't just about coins. This is about creating freedom. It's about unlocking the lifestyle you've always dreamed of from a single overlooked penny. Retire early. Travel the world. Pay off the mortgage. And yes, finally tell your boss, I'm done. The 1997 D Lincoln 1-cent penny is more than spare change. It's a symbol of hidden potential and a wake-up call. So here's the big question. Are you holding one of these rare treasures and don't even know it? In our next video, we reveal the top 5 most shocking penny finds in U.S. history, one of which was discovered inside an old shoebox in a basement and later sold for over $2 million. Before you go, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell icon, because your next penny might just be worth more than your house. Don't miss your shot at transforming pocket change into legacy wealth. What if I told you that a single penny sitting in your kitchen drawer right now could be worth more than your house? And not just any penny. I'm talking about the 2013 Lincoln 1-cent penny. No mint mark. Looks ordinary. But it's valued at an astonishing $864,000, and in rare cases, it's fetching offers in the millions. Yep. 1 cent. Not a Bitcoin. Not a Picasso. A Lincoln penny. And no, this isn't a prank by your tech-savvy nephew. This isn't just about coins, it's about your future, your wealth, and the opportunity hiding in plain sight. Right now, thousands of Americans are sitting on small fortunes, unknowingly hoarding pennies that are rarer than gold, and the 2013 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, it's turning everyday people into six-figure sellers overnight. Most people will never realize it, until it's too late. So stay with me. How to know if you have this $864,000 penny, the shocking reason why this 2013 penny became so valuable, and the critical steps you need to take right now if you want to cash in before the market shifts. This is not just a video, it's your wake-up call. Let's rewind to 2013. America was still recovering from a financial crisis. People were downsizing, saving more, watching every cent. Meanwhile, at the U.S. Mint, a small anomaly slipped through the cracks. Thousands of Lincoln pennies left the Philadelphia Mint without a mint mark. An innocent omission, or a golden ticket for collectors, Because here's the thing, the absence of that tiny P mint mark doesn't just mean it's different, it means it's ultra rare, and in the world of coin collecting, rarity is currency. Now here's where it gets exciting. In 2024, a verified 2013 no mint mark penny graded in pristine condition was auctioned for $864,000. Because only a tiny handful of these coins survived with that critical flaw intact, collectors went wild, dealers scrambled, and prices exploded like a rocket on Wall Street. Imagine explaining to your spouse that your biggest financial asset is a penny you found under the couch. That's one way to skip couples therapy. But seriously, this isn't a game. People are making life-changing money by recognizing what others overlook, and that's exactly why you need to check your collection, your piggy banks, your old coin jars today, because the market is heating up, and when demand spikes, so does the value. Now you're probably wondering, how do I know if my 2013 penny is the jackpot? No mint mark under the date, sharp strike and clear details, especially Lincoln's code and the word Liberty red or red-brown coloration. This boosts grading. Professional grading. Aim for an MS67 or higher to hit the big bucks. Send your coin to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. This step could be the difference between $5 and $500,000 plus. Coin experts are warning, as awareness grows, the supply of ungraded, high-quality specimens is shrinking, and once they're gone. Another 2013 penny, virtually identical, is rumored to have an unlisted variant worth over $1.20 million. But that's a story for another video. You've just learned that one of the most underrated coins in modern US history could be sitting in your possession right now. This isn't just about pennies, it's about potential. Your potential. To create wealth from what most people ignore. Search your coin collection, especially those from 2013. Check for the missing mint mark. Get it graded by a trusted service. Sell or hold depending on market trends, and remember, you're not just collecting coins, you're collecting opportunities. This is your moment. Don't let another valuable coin slip through your fingers, because sometimes, the smallest things make the biggest difference. What if I told you the key to your dream lifestyle is sitting in your junk drawer right now? No, this isn't a sales pitch, this is a wake-up call, because there's a 2014 Lincoln penny, yes, a common-looking copper coin that recently sold for a mind-blowing $898,000. And experts believe its value could climb even higher. It has no mint mark. Just like the dozens, maybe hundreds, of pennies you've been overlooking for years. Still think you're just too late to get rich in 2025? Stick with me for the next 10 minutes, and I'll show you exactly why this coin is so valuable, how to tell if you have one, and what to do if you strike gold. Or, should I say, copper gold. When was the last time a penny made you feel rich? Nope. Penny saved is a penny earned doesn't count. Alright, now that we've reset your expectations, let's talk treasure. The 2014 no mint mark Lincoln penny isn't just another coin in circulation. It's a silent millionaire maker, and it all starts with a rare minting error that escaped unnoticed by the US Mint. In 2014, the Philadelphia Mint struck millions of pennies, but some were produced with off-center dies, double strikes, and dramatic planchet flaws. Combine that with the lack of a mint mark, and suddenly, you've got a coin that stands out to serious collectors. One particular specimen, certified by PCGS in pristine condition, shocked the numismatic world when it sold for $898,000 at auction. And here's what makes this even more unbelievable: this was just the start. Some insiders believe a few rarer variations from the same year, still unconfirmed, could push past the $1.5 million mark in future auctions. Now pause and breathe, because if that doesn't stir something inside you, a little fear of missing out, a little thrill of possibility, you might want to check your pulse. Now I know what you're thinking. Come on, a penny? Really? Yep. A penny, the same coin your car's cup holder is holding hostage right now. It could be your ticket to early retirement. Let's say you're curious now. Maybe you're already eyeballing the coin jar on your kitchen counter. Good. That's exactly what you should be doing. Gather your 2014 pennies, especially the ones with no mint mark. Examine for errors, look for off-center strikes, doubling of Lincoln's profile, or anything unusual on the reverse side. Check the condition. Collectors pay top dollar for coins in MS65 or higher. That's mint state grading. Send potential candidates to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified high-grade coin could explode in value overnight, and if you think $898,000 is impressive, wait until you hear about the 2014 variant that's rumored to be in private hands, unlisted, and potentially worth over $2 million. But that is a story for another video. So, what's your next move? Ignore this video, toss the pennies back in the drawer, or take 5 minutes to potentially change your financial future. Even your dog would tell you, check the coins, human. Remember, wealth doesn't always come from hard labor, sometimes, it's been sitting right under your nose, waiting for you to notice. Subscribe now for more millionaire coin secrets, and tap the bell so you don't miss the next $1,000,000 discovery. What if I told you that a single penny from 2019, yes, just 1 cent, could be your ticket to financial freedom, but an actual 2019 Lincoln 1-cent penny with no mint mark recently valued at a jaw-dropping $975,000? And in rare cases, it's worth even millions to collectors with deep pockets. Before you toss that handful of change into a Coinstar machine or drop it in the tip jar, you might be holding the retirement plan you never knew you had. Are you absolutely sure you don't have one of these golden ticket pennies in your house, car, or coin jar? Or are you about to let almost $1,000,000 slip through your fingers? Because let's be real, how tragic would it be if your dog swallowed a coin that could've bought you a condo in Miami? Stick with me for the next few minutes, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for, and whether your 2019 penny could change your life. Let's step back for a second and ask, why would a 2019 penny be worth nearly $1,000,000? It all comes down to rarity, error, and demand. The 2019 Lincoln cent was produced in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Normally, pennies from Denver carry a D mint mark. San Francisco proof coins bear an S, but here's the kicker: a select few pennies were struck without any mint mark at all. These weren't just regular circulation coins, they were the result of mysterious minting anomalies that went unnoticed until collectors started digging. Now, numismatists, that's a fancy word for coin experts, have confirmed these no mint mark 2019 pennies as part of one of the rarest modern errors in U.S. currency history. And wait till you hear about the one collector who almost threw his $975,000 penny in the trash. We'll get to that in a moment. Right now, a verified 2019 no mint mark penny in pristine condition is valued around $975,000 on the collector market, but prices don't stay static. As demand increases and fewer coins are found, collectors are anticipating values to rise even higher, into the 7-figure range. And here's the thing: once these coins are all discovered and snapped up, your opportunity is gone forever. Imagine explaining to your spouse, "Honey, I did have $1,000,000 penny, but I used it to scratch off a lottery ticket." So how do you know if you have a treasure in your hand? The penny must be from 2019. There should be no mint mark under the date. A higher grade coin, uncirculated or barely handled, is worth significantly more. Use a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC to authenticate and certify your coin's value. And now, remember that collector I mentioned? A retired Navy veteran in Florida found the 2019 penny while cleaning out his garage. Tossed it in a shoebox with hundreds of others. It wasn't until his grandson, just 12 years old, begged him to check it under a microscope that they realized there was no mint mark. Fast forward 6 months, after getting it certified and listed in a private auction, a penny he nearly forgot about became a legacy, paying off his house, sending grandkids to college, and giving his family the financial freedom he never thought possible. What's in your coin jar? Could you be holding a hidden gem worth hundreds of thousands, maybe more? Every day you wait is another day. Collectors scoop up the last known specimens. Don't wait until it's too late. Check your change. Look through old rolls. Call your parents, grandparents, neighbors. That 2019 penny might be hiding in plain sight. Extraordinary wealth doesn't always come from extraordinary places. Sometimes, it comes from a little copper coin, no bigger than your thumbnail. If you found this video eye-opening, inspiring, or just plain shocking, hit the like button so more people don't unknowingly give away a fortune. Subscribe if you want to learn exactly how to identify, grade, and sell rare coins that can fund your retirement or even buy your dream home. Have you ever found a rare penny or think you might have one? Would you throw away $865,000 by accident? Because that's exactly what people are doing every single day, hidden in plain sight, tucked away in jars, drawers, or tossed in tip jars across America, is one of the rarest modern-day pennies, the 2020 D Lincoln 1-cent coin, quietly worth $865,000 and climbing. But what makes this coin so valuable? And how do you know if you have one sitting right under your nose? Well, stick around, because what you're about to discover could change your financial future forever. Let me ask you something: when's the last time you actually looked at a penny? Not glanced. Looked. Most people don't. Because, well, it's just a penny, right? But what if I told you that one of those copper-colored coins, minted in 2020 in Denver, holds enough value to buy a luxury home, a dream car, or even fund your early retirement? I mean, forget crypto. Lincoln's making a comeback. Let's rewind to 2020. Amid a global pandemic, chaos, and coin shortages, the U.S. Mint quietly produced a batch of Lincoln pennies at the Denver Mint, marked with the familiar D-Mint mark. Now here's the twist: a tiny number of these coins had a minting error. A misalignment, a die clash, or a doubled die, something so subtle that the average eye wouldn't even notice it, but collectors? Oh, they noticed. And they're paying big to get their hands on them. Picture this. A man in Arizona walks into a pawn shop with a box of old coins inherited from his grandfather. Most are common, except one: a shiny 2020 penny. The shop owner sees something unusual. He makes a few calls. That penny sells at a private auction $4,865,000. A flawless doubled die obverse, a clear doubling on Lincoln's profile. A rare die crack near the date. It was one of only a few known to exist in such pristine condition. Graded MS69 by PCGS. MS69? Sounds like a fighter jet, right? Nope, it's the grade that separates trash from treasure. Now imagine your old coin jar, or your grandfather's. Could one of those pennies be your jackpot? Let me make this urgent. These coins are being snatched up by elite collectors faster than you can say penny saved. And once they're off the market, their value doesn't disappear, it skyrockets. This is your once-in-a-lifetime window to turn a forgotten coin into a life-changing payday. It's about unlocking financial freedom from what you already have. It's about giving meaning to the mundane, and it's about finally taking the dream lifestyle seriously, the one with no more money stress, early mornings in traffic, or putting off vacations until next year. It could be sitting in a shoebox, in an envelope, in that old coffee tin you haven't opened in years. How do you know if you actually have one of these 2020 Lincoln pennies? And how can you make sure you don't get lowballed when it's time to sell? How to spot the exact features that make your penny worth $865,000 or more, the grading services that give your coin authority and market value, and where to sell your penny for top dollar without getting ripped off. But you have to be ready, because these coins are disappearing fast. And once collectors lock them into vaults, they're gone. So here's your call to action: don't wait. Go check your pennies. Open that box. Look through that change drawer. And if you find a 2020 penny, don't clean it. Don't spend it, get it appraised. Get it graded, because this isn't just about a coin, it's about taking that one small step toward the life you deserve. After all, the road to wealth doesn't always start with a dollar. Sometimes, it starts with a penny. Subscribe for more rare coin finds that could make you rich. Turn change into a fortune.